Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Dychronic, your host here on this Destiny 2 video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Destiny 2 weekly reset for January 5th, 2021. There's three main important things going on in Destiny 2 right now. First of all, it is already the end of the Dawning event. It was a 3-week event. I actually thought it was a 4-week event, but not really much I wanted to do in the event. Second, Iron Banner is available this week, the second time in this particular season. So if you want to get the pinnacle gear, the special gear from all that, it is available yet again. And finally, apparently there's a coup de grace Hawthorne hunt to finally hunt down Dual Arath, I believe, and well, hopefully it leads to the random rolled Hawkmoons. Oh, and with the Iron Banner, there's also going to be increased Valor, so if you wanted to get a lot of Valor for whatever reason, it's increased Valor this week as well. Moving on with the regular weekly reset, starting up with the Nightfall Ordeal. The Nightfall Ordeal this week is going to be the Disgrace. This is going to be the one that takes place on the Cosmodrome, so obviously you have to have this one unlocked, and this is going to be that special mission with Omnigul, except for it's not Omnigul, it's just a variation. If you want to get yourself 100k, 1250 seems like it will cut. I think I've actually done it on 1220, but I can't be sure. So my recommendation is still 1250, but it is a very high density short mission. And the champions this week is going to be Barrier Unstoppable, my favorite, because I get to use 2 hand cannons. The heroic modifier for this week is going to be Arc Cinch. For the Crucible playlist, the random rotating playlist is going to be Showdown, but more importantly, we also have Iron Banner. Keeping in mind that there's also a solo queue freelance Iron Banner, in case you were solo queuing, makes it a whole lot easier, same rewards, same everything, it's just that you get solo queues. Just wanted to quickly touch on Lord Saladin's inventory, because he does actually kind of have random stuff. First of all, his 4 bounties are selected of 7 potential bounties. This week is actually a very good set of them. First of all, it's going to be killing opponents while assisted by a teammate, so just team shotting. You got capture zones, win matches, and then defeating opponents. So there's none of that stupid ability thing. I would imagine this one's going to be the hardest one this week, because you do have to work with your team a little bit. On top of that, Lord Saladin also has this quest line, Slaying Dragons, that I picked up on the last event of this season, so I still have it at steps 3 out of 6, and you'll have it at whatever step that your character was on when you left it. What do you guys think? Weapon or armor? Weapon or armor? Bet now. I'm betting weapon. Alright, I was right. For a weapon that I have 1,000 of. Yeah, alright, kill it. Made it. Moving on to the Europa stuff, first and foremost for the Nightmare Hunt this week it will be the Warriors. If you want any of the Warrior things, it is available, and again, I'm not so certain whether or not it's a guaranteed thermal erosion drop, but it might be, I don't know. For the raid challenge of the Deepstone Crypt this week, it will be the Core 4. Now, my assumption is that, actually, I think I know what this is. My assumption is this gonna be the final encounter of the raid, and it says the Core 4, which means that you probably just have to break the 4 cores off the boss at once, which is the way everybody does it because it's a lot faster anyways. But I could be wrong, and it could just be something else. We have never seen this challenge before. Wow, wouldn't it be great if like a challenge didn't waste your time, instead made it faster? Unlike, you know, the other 3 challenges in this godforsaken raid. Moving on to the moon stuff, today for the Nightmare Hunts, we have things like Skolas, Zydron, and Omnigul. Zydron is obviously going to be the easiest because you can just hide up in the rafters and shoot at him without him being able to hit you. And for the Garden of Salvation raid challenge this week, it will be a Link to the Chain. I believe this is going to be in the second encounter of the raid, and anytime you tether to a relay, everybody has to be part of some tether at approximately the same time. It can be at different tethers as long as it's about the same time. Moving on to Eververse's inventory. Ooh, shiny. Moving on to Eververse's inventory, showing off that what she has available for Bright Dust and a perusal of some other shiny stuff as well. First and foremost, we got the Izanagi shell, which is obviously something that looks like the Izanagi's burden in a ghost shell. Looks pretty nice. We have the Lete's Mercy, the new sword for the Lament, or the new ornament for the Lament. That makes it nice and gold, which looks very nice. I might get it myself. We have a Transmit effect. We come out of stasis. This is definitely a nice new one. We got a Coppertone Planetania. Don't really like look at that one. Oh hey, the drug dealer, drug addict skins are back. Hey, it was a common joke in the community. This is the drug addict, this is the drug dealer, and this is the bodyguard. Get a worthy new look. Not so much, buddy. Moving on to the other section. Hey, we got another Izanagi's based Sparrow. I'm not really a big fan of this kind of thing. I'm still looking for the Galar Wing, which is the Galahorn Sparrow, but maybe they'll add it eventually. You also have other things like the emote, where you do an accidental dance. You got some of this little ship here, which looks like this. You got the hard light ornament to make it look like this, in case you wanted to, you know, use the hard light a lot. I definitely used it a lot when hard light was popping. You have the headpiece for whatever character you're using. That actually looks really nice. I might actually grab that from Hunter. And again, this is specific to whatever class you are currently on, because I'm on my Hunter. I see the Hunter one. There's the Harpy Honestly, I want this to be a wyvern. I want a wyvern ghost because they are just terrifying. Got this transmat effect again, more transmat effects across the board. Pretty straightforward, exactly what you'd expect. First slight ornament from Opulence. You got the temperature wash from this DLC. You got this Mercurian sunshine, which actually looks nice on certain weapons, but not as much on the armors. It's a bit weird. And then finally, Amulan Meteor Gloss, which also looks kind of interesting on different armor pieces. Almost looks like a Trials of the Nine skin, honestly. And finally, taking a look at Hawthorne's inventory, showing off the weekly raid challenge for the Last Wish raid, which is going to be the second encounter, the Witch challenge. And in this encounter, basically, don't get hit by Shochi's regular ball attack. You can be launched and pushed, just don't get hit by the regular ball attack, which has some weird AoE, which is kind of a glitchy encounter. Better get this thing just to flex on people. Oh, look, 1258, just dropping out of thin air. Oh, it's so good. Even though everything that dropped was completely worthless to me. Alright, well that's going to be the end of the video. Let me know in the comments down below if you need questions, concerns. Also, make sure you come check out my live streams that I have right after these reset videos, as well as all the other times you can see on screen right now. If you ever wanted to ask me questions about the spreadsheet, my channel, Destiny 2, or you just wanted to hang out or join our open lobbies where we do a lot of raids, Nightfalls, and all that whatnot, come join us. Link in the description down below to my Twitch. Yeah. That's going to be the end of the video. Hope you guys did enjoy my name is Dychronic, and I will see you guys on the next one.